Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, Happy New Year 2021. And if you want to see how I make this look, keep on watching. Yes! Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Yes! Danny, Happy New Year, Happy 2021. Hopefully this year is gonna bring us a lot of success, happiness, and a lot of health. And it's a year of change, so hopefully the pandemic will end soon, and we can continue our lives the same way we used to. Okay, guys. So I just want to show you mine. This is a Christmas present that I got from my husband. He got me this beautiful wall unit, and I've been very busy collecting candles to get inspiration for my candle line. And these are the vessels that I'm gonna be using, the black ones, and I'm gonna be using the white and the gray ones also in the near future. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you around because I cleaned up my studio here and I got rid of the background. I figured, you know what, it's time to change. It's time to show my space and why not. So let me just turn you around, guys. I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me tutorial today. So I decided to put a picture in there of me, and I have in here my makeup. As you can see, I have downgraded a lot. I got rid of a lot of makeup, and I'm just using the ones that I really love. Okay, guys. So let me get everything set up, and I'll be right back. Yeah. Just give you a small tour, okay, of the room. And I used to have these huge 2 towers in here of plastic Lazy Susans, so I got rid of them because I wanted to be more simplified. And so I put my picture over there. And anyway, so over there is the surveillance cameras that we have for the house. And let me just turn you guys around. Let me just my table. And I'm gonna do an outfit of the day at the end of the video because I got a very cozy sweater from Barefoot Dreams. I don't know if you know that brand. I love this sweater. It's beautiful. It's very soft, very for the winter weather. It works the best. Okay. So guys, have you been? I know it's been a minute since I talked to you guys. I'm sorry for that. You know, it's just that it's only me. I don't have any assistants. Not that I'm asking for one. I love doing what I do, guys, and I concentrate on doing things that fill me with joy. I'm making candles and making something different for me. I don't know. It's so wonderful. Okay, so let's stop talking about candles and let's just talk about us. Okay, so tell me, guys, what have you up to? What have you been doing? I know it's been rough for a lot of us this year with the pandemic, you know, and the economic situation for all of us. So I just want to show you. Okay, this necklace I got for Christmas. This my husband gave it to me. I love the stone. And let's see. So what else did he give me? Oh, I got him a Peloton bag, which we're getting set up the gym right next on the next room from here. I'm setting up a gym for both of us, being that the gyms are closed in Oregon, so we want to be able to do our own thing, you know, at home. Just put you closer because this is not working out. Okay, so if I bring you closer, I have 2 mirrors in here, which is great. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna start by putting some moisturizer, and I got a few new items that I want to show you guys. So I'm gonna put first a moisturizer. So this is from Bobbi Brown, vitamin E enriched face base. So it's like a moisturizer and a primer. And I have my damp sponge from Morphe. So I'm just gonna put this as a base and also as a moisturizer. It's very dry inside the house because I have the heat. We have the heat going. Well, we have humidifiers also because it's really bad for the skin, you know. So for Christmas, guys, I made a roast beef. I made because in Australia his mother used to make one. So I made a roast beef with boiled potatoes with parsley, garlic, and butter. And what else did I make? I made string beans and in the microwave. What else did we make? I bought a cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake, and what else? And that was it. You know, you don't need too much food for that. So I made the roast beef, and we all ate on Christmas Eve. No, was it Christmas? No, Christmas Day. It's really funny, guys, because on the Spanish culture, people celebrate Christmas on the Christmas Eve. That's when everybody goes to their relatives. They have dinner, you know, and some people open presents. But I'm following Matthew's custom, which is, you know, like they celebrate the day after. They have like a big lunch, and that's what I did. I made a roast beef for lunch. And I only ate a little piece of the roast beef and potatoes, and the rest he ate. So he ate that for a whole week because it was so much left over. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna use the Tom Ford foundation I love. The name of the foundation is, let me put my glasses on, Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. And I have the color is Bisque, number 5.5. Yes! And this is very expensive, so I have to be, I'm gonna use very minimal. I think I paid $80 for this. Yes, 80 for Nordstrom. I'm gonna link it below. Actually, no, I bought it at Sephora when they had the Sephora sale for the holidays. So because I will not pay $80 for this. I got a 20%. And I'm just gonna use a damp sponge and I'm just gonna put it all over my face. As you can see, this is not full coverage, which I like because I don't look fake. You guys like my mirror? I love it. From Jeffree Star collection. Blood money. Okay, let me see what else I have to tell you guys. Okay, so for Christmas, that's what we did. So Christmas Day, we went, no, it was not Christmas Day. Christmas Day was closed. We went to IKEA the day after Christmas to find the cabinets that I got, the bookcases. I was gonna get the Billy ones, the really, really cheap ones. And I was telling Matthew, you know what, I was so kind of disappointed because they were sold out. But at the same time, I realized, you know what, this is the way I'm thinking now, guys. Things happen for a reason and you have to like accept what you cannot change. So at the time that we were looking for the, you call it, let me just put this on my eyes in here. This Laura Mercier eye primer. So like I was saying, so I was very disappointed because I didn't have it on stock, you know, and there was a lot of people in IKEA. And I just came to realize, you know what, guys, things happen for a reason. You know, I know it's very upsetting because you would expect something to happen or to get something. But you know what, guys, after a couple of weeks, I kept looking online, you know, and I realized, looking at the room, how much space I have, you know, that I wanted to get something that really like makes a room, like it makes a statement. And I realized, you know what, the reason why I didn't get them is because the universe has something better for me. And that's the way this is the way I'm planning to look at 2021 from now on. You know, if things happen for a reason, and sometimes you don't get what you want, and it must be a reason why, you know. So okay, so as you can see, guys, I have not put any a lot of stuff on my face. I'm gonna put the and this may seem like a lot, guys, but you know, this blends so well. Love it. Okay, and for this I'm gonna use a brush because this only blends well with the brush, and I'm gonna use this one. Love it. Yeah, so a couple of weeks, so yesterday, no, actually 2 days ago, when was it? On New Year's Day. So New Year's Day, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. So I woke up and I had the idea, oh my God, you know what, let me see what else I can put in here. So I measured the walls, and initially I was gonna put one on this side of the room, right here, where this is, and then another one in the other side of the room, right next to the table, right over here. And then we went to the store, to IKEA. Initially I was gonna get the bookcases with doors to close. So I was only gonna get one, because I told Matthew, you know what, Matthew, let me just get one and see how I like it. But then when we went to pick it up, you know, to pick up the items, and you go, you know, in the back of IKEA, on the warehouse. So you go back in there, and it so happens that the doors were sold out. I mean, temporary, they were unavailable. So I said, you know what? This has to be a signal from God that they were not available, and I accept it. And you know what? Instead of getting one, I'm gonna get 2 units because I know I'm gonna love this. And sure enough, we got here yesterday, and Matthew put them together for me, and let me tell you, it took like 3 hours because they're very well constructed, and I love the finishing touches. And you know, so I'm very happy. And like I told him, you know, you have to accept things when they come, because sometimes they come for the best. I'm gonna blend it with this so there's no lines. I don't see any lines, but sometimes, guys, you know what happened to me after I finish the video and after I look at myself on the screen, I find a mistake. So you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna go crazy about it, you know. So now I'm gonna set my face, and guys, I discovered a new way to set in my face that it won't look too cakey. And I'm gonna use this. You can use any powder you want, and I'm gonna use you can use any powder that you want. So today I'm gonna use the Lombard St translucent powder. And you know, this is great because you don't have to use that much. So I'm just gonna put it's a tiny bit like this, and then you take the puff and then just dip it in there. You see the powder in there, then you go in here and you just go like this. So you make sure that it goes inside the puff, and then you just press it into your face like this. I learned this from Wayne Goss, the British makeup artist. And just go like this. And I'm not gonna go into the eye area. I'm just gonna go around the eye area because I don't want to make this cakey. Okay, I see something here that is bothering me in the eye here. I see that some of the eye primer went. Okay, looks better. Okay, and then if I need some more, I just add a little bit more. And again, I just go like this to make sure that you penetrate the powder. And then just go like this. And guys, this makes a huge difference because you don't put too much powder in here. The face a little bit. I'm gonna take a brush, a kabuki brush. I love this one, and I'm just gonna polish the face. I'm gonna get rid of the excess powder. And guys, I noticed that ever since I've been doing this, the way I look at this is like I'm polishing the shoe, you know, shoe shine, but I'm shading my face. And this gives you such a natural looking finish. Yes. Okay guys, so I'm gonna switch the camera. I'm gonna be facing the wall unit, okay? Yes! Okay guys, welcome back. So I think it looks really nice having that as a background. So guys, let me show you my latest candle here. This is, I'm gonna call it my black gardenia. It's black wax. And it has a wooden wick. This is gonna be my first scent on my candle line, and it's gonna be a limited edition because it takes a lot of work to make this kind of wax and work with the fragrance oils that I put in, and also because it has a wooden wick. It needs to be trimmed every time you use this, guys. It must be trimmed and get rid of the carbon deposits, otherwise the flame is gonna go too high. So I'm just gonna put it to the side here. And the scent is magnificent. Okay, so where were we? Okay, so where I was with my face. So let's see. So let me just bring the mirror over. Oh, I love this angle. Perfection. Okay, so I'm gonna use for blush. I'm going to use, and guys, I got these brushes from Wayne Goss. They are everything. So today we're gonna go to Goodwill and give a lot of stuff that we don't use anymore. Especially ever since I closed my salon, I don't use the hair dryers. You know, the one that you go under the hood. So I have a dryer like that I really never use. So I'm gonna give it to Goodwill, and I have all the things that I need to give to Goodwill, like clothes that I don't wear anymore, you know, and yeah, so might as well someone else enjoy them, you know. So, and I'm not good about posting stuff on Facebook and Marketplace and all that stuff. I don't want strangers coming to my house, you know. That's the reason why I quit doing hair, you know. Okay, so let's see what else, guys. I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. So for that, I'm gonna use my favorite one that you know for Anastasia. So yes, and my salon is a work in progress. You know, I'm cleaning out a lot of the stuff. I sent a lot of stuff to my sister in Pennsylvania and to my cousin in Florida. So you know, it's an evolving change. You know, like in life, everything changes. Nothing is the same the way it should be. You know, nothing stays the same forever. Okay, so I love this color, guys, because it's not as dark, so it makes my eyebrows more natural looking. So first, I'm just gonna mix both colors. Let me get a hand mirror. You see the color is not as harsh as the other one that I used to have, the black one. Like I'll use the other one when I want to make a statement, you know? Perfect. And it's raining today in Portland. And we need to take out the decorations on the outside. Most likely we'll leave it for next week, because I don't want to go into get drenched. So for New Year's Eve, guys, I made a dinner, Spanish dinner, Puerto Rican. I made rice and beans with a pork roast. The pork roast was one of those that already come. They're very lean. They're not really greasy. It's not like the lechon that they use in Puerto Rico for Christmas. I don't think I could stand. My body can stand that kind of food anymore. Like the pasteles, and so I ate that with my husband. We had that for dinner. Actually, it was like a late lunch. It was around 5 o'clock. Yeah, early dinner. And then we just went to sleep around 7:30, and that was our New Year's Eve. You know, very relaxing. That's how we do it. You know, we don't go out on New Year's Eve. Never. I always felt like, you know, New Year's Eve it's too crazy, you know, and I don't really want to go there. Okay, so let me see. Let me find an eyeshadow palette that we're gonna use today. Let's see. These are my eyeshadow palettes in here, some of them. So I love the Blood Money Conspiracy, the purple, the blood. You know what? I'm gonna do Blood Money because I'm wearing kind of, I feel like on a green kind of mood today. So since I'm using the mirror, I'm gonna be using the eyeshadow too. The packaging on this palette, guys, is amazing. Pressing here, it opens up. Look how beautiful. Yeah. Okay, let's do this, and I'm gonna use the mirror from here, which is pretty big. Okay, let's find a nice brush to start doing the transition color. I'm gonna use this one in the corner here. I start from the corner and then I just go in. I remember, very soft. You just want to start creating depth, you know, to make the eyes look bigger. And you do one thing one eye, you have to do in the other one. Otherwise I forget what I did. And go slow. I sent a few candles to my friend Rosa in Miami for her to test. So I'm waiting for her to give me the full report. That's what's stopping me from... I need to make the labels, guys, for my candle line. But it's just that if I don't know what's the different scent. Okay, so I'm using this green here, the one next to the transition color. And I'm gonna start adding from the corner in. So I need to know, because I wanna put out 4 candles. I only have 4 of these vessels, 100 of those vessels. They are very expensive, so I don't want to invest any more money because I need to see how they're gonna sell. You know, I don't wanna have what happened to me on the salon, that I bought all this inventory for Kevin Murphy and I just had to almost give it away. You know, I know that whenever you start a business, you run a risk, you know. So, but if I can control myself, because I know I get very anxious and when I get a ton of it. I'm getting so hot from this sweater. I'm gonna have to change very soon. Okay, so I'm gonna go lighter now. So I think I'm gonna add, guys, I'm gonna add some of the glitter one, this one here. I'm gonna mix it with the one next to it, the 2 glitters, because why not? I'm gonna put that in the center of the eye. What I like to do when I do my eyes, guys, I like to lay the shadows together, and then at the end, I'm just gonna blend both eyes. So, okay, so I'm gonna go out even lighter, so I'm gonna use the gold by itself on the inner corner, and that's all I'm gonna do. And now I'm gonna start blending to make sure that everything blends together. So I need to find a blending brush. Okay, so let's do this. I love the way it's looking very festive. Back and forth, back and forth. And if one side looks darker, then just add more shadow. That's why it's good to go slow. And I'm doing it more prominent so you guys can see on the camera. You know, beautiful. Yes, Happy New Year. It matches the stone. Okay, and I'm just gonna put the rest in here. Okay, happy the way it's looking. So now I'm gonna get some mascara. I got this one from Clinique. It's amazing. You see the name. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. The name of the mascara is Lash Power Mascara, Long Wearing Formula Mascara Accent. Yeah, and the reason why I like it so much is, let me show you. It's because the wand is very skinny. So it can get in all my lashes like this. Okay, today I'm not gonna put too much, and I'm just gonna use the rest in the other side. Ooh, you see? But I need to let this dry, guys, otherwise it's gonna smear the whole eye. So I'm gonna let it dry, like pretend that never happens. I learned this trick from Lisa D1, my friend from YouTube, and I'm having here a lot of different tools that I can use to fix that. I have this in here, and I have this in here. Okay, and that doesn't work, I'm gonna try a little bit of this makeup remover. So I'm gonna let it dry. Okay, so I'm happy with the way that is. Now for my lips, guys, I found a lip gloss. Let me just find it in here. Buxom Celeste, and also my friend Lisa D1 also recommended. It's her favorite one. She put this on top of her lipsticks. I'm gonna use this lip gloss. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, looking great. Okay, so let's see that dry so I can attempt to get rid of it. I'm gonna use the makeup remover because I don't wanna take any chances. I could always add some, okay, it's all or nothing. Perfect, you see? It came right out. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna use the, I'm gonna let this dry, and I'm gonna use the sponge. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of a foundation. Like almost drop like this. And I'm just gonna tap it with this, and I'm just gonna put on mine underneath. Like nothing happened. Okay, great. Now I need to, of course, get my diamonds cleaned up, because always when I put makeup on, they get kind of dirty. These diamonds I got in 2012 for Christmas from my husband in New York. And yeah, and the look is finished. So let me just put some of these maybe setting mist. A tiny bit, not too much, just like that. And the look is complete. Yes! Let it dry. So you see, guys, sometimes less is more. You know, my eyes look very nice and natural. And I'm very happy with the results. Let me just put everything back. Okay, guys, so I think I'm gonna leave the video here, guys. I just wanted to make a quick video to get in touch with you guys. And I'm glad that hopefully everybody's doing okay, and I'm glad that 2020 is back in the past. So let's not forget about that, and let's just look forward for better things, and let's try to make this a positive year for all of us, guys. And always, you know, I always try to find something positive around the darkness, you know, because you have to find something, you have to learn something from the lesson. You know, we learned so much this year about ourselves, about how to share with others, about caring about our health better, you know, more aware of depression and how to stay away from that. So, you know, this year really taught me so many lessons, and in a way I'm grateful, because that's the way people change for the best, you know, and just, yeah. So, okay guys, so I'm gonna leave the video here, guys, and again, I have so much on my plate, which I love because it keeps me busy, keeps me out of trouble. Okay guys, so I love you guys, and Happy New Year, and be well until the next one. Ta-ta! Yes!